the street look empty and you can tell like the lights is off, but you don't want to believe it. Like you just hoping that the door finna be unlocked and shit. They closed as
Mhm.
hell. I hit up my barber and shorty ass talking about some we closed for the day because of the virus and shit. I'm like, y'all
Mhm.
couldn't tell nobody, like y'all let me book this shit online and everything. Like now I'm out here looking bogus. You know, I didn't comb my shit up so you
Your
can get
barber ain't hit you up or nothing?
G, they got an online booking system. So
They
I don't
need to online notify you, my nigga.
that's how I feel, G. But like the email, I send her a screenshot, like I got the confirmation email, and she like, yeah, we decided to close the shop. And I'm like, damn, G, y'all could have hit a nigga line or some shit and let me know before I caught two corona infested Ubers to this motherfucking beach.
Damn, G, Corona infested?
G,
Damn, she a whole trash
buddy was
bag.
buddy was coughing. I ain't know what the fuck was going
You
on,
knew what
G.
was going on, bro.
Right, you know what the fuck
He
going
didn't
on.
know what was going on.
You know the vibes.
All right, we live, niggas. We gonna let JD.
What's up, Jay?
We gonna let JD scroll. Oh, he in?
Yeah, yeah.
Here.
Yeah,
Man,
man.
JD, what up, nigga?
What's up? How you doing?
Fuck you all, well rested ass.
I'm tired,
Well,
dog.
rest
Oh
I
no.
love it, G. I
Hey,
love it.
y'all gotta chill with these Henny Snooze brothers, man.
Hey, I ain't. Hey, look. Hey, kudos to you niggas, G. Cause I
Hey,
really
wait,
don't know
wait.
how the
JD
fuck
fell
niggas.
asleep on the stream too?
Yes, bro.
Yeah.
Is this a marketing scheme, bro?
Hey,
No,
I
bro.
ain't gonna lie, Jay. Some nigga said you was copying off me, nigga.
That's
How the
cap.
fuck you right, G? How the fuck you copy the sleep?
I slept a lot longer than him, so I don't know how I'm copying off.
Yeah, that's true.
Did you? Nah, niggas woke you up. Niggas was calling your phone, Vergo.
Yeah.
No, I got woken up by my girl.
Oh, see, there you go. She was trying to say your ass. All right,
Okay.
what's cracking, niggas? Welcome to Volume 1 of Gloves Off. This is a stream where we want all unadulterated, unfiltered, raw takes and opinions on some of this anime shit and video game shit
Yeah,
and
niggas eat
nerd
ass.
shit that we consume on a daily basis.
Like ass.
Those, man.
So I've gathered a crew of niggas that I think would be perfect for this shit, at least off the first rip. This can be a revolving thing. That I think would be great. Now I know that we talk to each other on the timeline a lot, and we kind of dance around some topics, or some of us don't dance around topics. We kind of just throw it out there and be as controversial as possible, which I love. But yeah, I wanted us to put this on a stream, bro, and really just go gloves off to kind of talk about some of these topics. So you niggas ready?
For sure.
Let's get it.
Let's get it.
Bet it up and down. So first topic I kind of wanted to talk about, and I really want, you know, obviously I've been in streams with a few of you niggas. I pod with you niggas. I wanted to know what you niggas real thought. I want niggas to give me their real, true, bottom of their asshole thoughts on this Demon Slayer shit.
Demon Slayer?
But they
sir.
fucking
Let me
ass.
start, folks.
I don't know why we had to go to asshole,
Start.
but
All right,
shit.
so peep game, y'all ready for this?
Because I'm no longer anime only. I just actually caught up very
That's
recently.
cool. That's fine. That's perfectly fine.
No manga spoilers, but I'm telling y'all that shit overhyped as fuck, my nigga. For starters, this final arc that they supposed to be in is straight up ass cheeks, G. Even the most like Demon Slayer loving this ass niggas are saying that it's being dragged out.
It's pretty
and
buns.
Cop outs and all this other shit. It's ass cheeks, bro. And like
Every
But
time
hold
I
on,
see
Sensei.
a screenshot from the manga, is the nigga doing whips and shit like he
bro, this
Belmont.
man out here.
It's every time, bro, nigga. It's like a Pokemon, nigga. It's the only technique type shit. Like, you know how Magic Cards only has Splash? Like, that's all this nigga can do.
Bro,
I'm crying.
He's trash.
Just do the
like,
whips.
well, Michael Jackson, folks, is trash.
So even for the anime only watchers, let's talk about season 1, bro.
Which I enjoyed. Can't lie.
You enjoyed it? What did you enjoy
Yeah,
about
it
that
was
shit, Virgo?
it was an enjoyable season 1.
No, the fuck it wasn't. It was
I
basic
can't
as
say.
hell, bro. It was basic as
Damn,
fuck,
whole
bro.
slice skillet biscuit, nigga. It was cool. It was visually
Basic.
appealing.
Nobody said
Nigga,
this
it was
shit
visually
like crazy
appealing to you.
amazing.
Thought them niggas was like imagining dragons.
What was good?
Imagine injury.
What was good about that season besides episode 19?
Yeah, break us off with that.
That was good. I like when he was fighting that little arrow nigga and the volleyball bitch.
The arrow nigga.
The ball bitch. Is that what you said?
Yeah, that shit was cool. It was kicking the shit out
Bro,
there.
the fights didn't get cold till he fought the nigga that could switch the rooms around.
That was
No,
sexual. No,
shorty with the
nigga with the
shorty
arrow,
with
when he was
balls in the
flicking that
air.
nigga in the air, that was
Them
cold.
some cold ass
Basic, bro.
fights, G. Them some good ass fights, G.
The fights was
Yeah, I thought it was very visually appealing.
Bro, that's it, bro.
The fights was decent. That's
Tell me-
it. The story was trash, B.
Regular
The story
as fuck, G.
The story was buns. When you
nigga-
found out
wait,
all
wait,
that whole
This nigga-
bro, when you found out the whole time that them niggas were like the people that were training him weren't even really there, and that nigga was like trying to cut a rock, that shit was whack.
Whack as fuck. That was the first eight episodes.
I'm agreeing with you. That shit was buns.
Ass.
That shit was ass.
So
It was
wait.
alright.
The Lost Homie in the chat say season 1 was regular, but the animation was another level. Let's talk about this animation, bro.
I mean, yeah.
No.
No?
The fight animation was another level.
Everything else was regular.
Everything else was regular, bro.
Okay.
It's the fights
I mean,
No, I'm gonna give them the
Please
fight.
tell
The fights was
me
entertaining.
somebody disagree.
The fights is entertaining. The storyline is less than regular. Is buns as Vergo.
I mean,
keeps
it
saying.
didn't
I
really
like
ain't
that
no
term.
storyline, bro.
Thank you. Wait.
At all.
Thank
And
you. What is the story?
Literally every gripe that I ever
I'll
had
give you
with the
that.
story, them niggas acknowledged that shit in the last episode when he get to just wiping out all the lower moons and shit. Like, I'm like, these niggas was worthless. I sat through a whole season thinking I was supposed to be afraid of these niggas.
I
and
thought
they
the niggas was a
nobody.
threat.
They was nobody, G. He just came in and like acknowledged it, like, hey, y'all niggas really nobody, G. Because he got low diffs. One shot by mismatch buddy with the 11th technique and shit. Low
Yeah.
diff. Extra low
What?
diff.
I think-
Gil?
I
Gil?
think that was just
Everybody,
setting up
yeah.
the power scaling in Demon Slayer.
What'd you say,
That's
Mike?
why I think that was just setting up the power scaling in Demon Slayer just to show that like even though he came out with that crazy shit in episode 19, but that really wasn't shit compared to these upper niggas. So I think that was just kind of showing.
So, Mike, I agree with you, and at the same time, I was like, it don't, because at the same time, Tanjiro would be like, all right, these niggas strong as hell. All of a sudden, I'm strong as hell.
Yeah, bro, because he was nowhere near Spider folks, and then all of a sudden he have a flashback to this random memory.
Ooh,
he
let's
This
got.
nigga
talk
had a
about these
Rayleigh
flashbacks.
flashback.
about the
Let's
development.
talk about these dumbass flashbacks.
He had a Rayleigh flashback.
Really.
The
Why-
Rayleigh
who gives-
flashback.
All right, why should we care about these people after they're dead?
The flashback is Super Saiyans.
You talking about his dad?
Who fucking mic is that, boy?
Who
I don't know. It sounded like a bongo.
Was that me?
I
That
don't
might have
know.
been me.
I did hear like a thump.
Yeah, that's the demon that's flipping.
That's the
house
demon he
around
was
and shit.
fighting. Exactly.
Right.
Flipping the room. Flipping the room. Yo,
Oh, I'm
what?
screaming.
So no, these flashbacks. So like I'm hearing, I don't read, but I'm hearing that they using these flashbacks like on some Rayleigh flashback shit, and also they use them to like humanize. I put hella quotes on that humanize shit. Humanize these demons.
Yeah, so you try to, no matter who you fight in the series, and we've even seen it in season 1, all these demons get a flashback right before they die.
To be fair, yeah, they were all human prior to being demons, so technically, yeah, they did humanize.
So in one episode or a half episode, they try to make you feel for these demons.
After they're dead, bro.
After they're dead.
Let me ask y'all this. Would y'all rather they continue to do it the way that it is? Or would you rather have that character development happen before the demon dies?
I want that shit
Honestly,
beforehand,
bro,
so I
if
have
I'm-
some.
I would go
I
beforehand.
want it
if
beforehand,
I'm
so I
being-
got stakes in the fight.
If I'm being real, I'd rather them just scrap the whole show.
Yeah!
I'd rather them not even have the fight.
Oh, chill out,
Wait,
chill
wait,
out,
wait,
Jay.
wait.
Let's be real here.
Scrap
No,
that
I've been
shit.
quiet. I've been quiet. I've been
Scrap
listening to y'all
that
niggas
shit.
talk. All right, yo,
Wait,
demons.
wait,
I'm
wait,
waiting for the nigga to chime
No,
in.
but it's the truth. Think about it, bro. The villain barely has any motivation. Any of the ranks barely has any motivation. Like I have no connection to any character whatsoever. Zenitsu's ass. Inosuke is a prop, and all of a sudden you take off that pig mask and he looks like a bitch. And I'm just like, why? What's the point of him even looking like that? Why do we have him here? What's the point of all these swords? Nigga breaking 2 swords already, and he's got another one. Why
Hey,
they- What's
AJ,
going on?
what is the villain's motivation? Because they don't really reveal that.
Nobody
shit in season
knows.
one.
He just
He's
likes
just
to
the
hurt
villain. He's the
Nobody
villain.
knows.
We don't know shit about his mom.
Don't get him started on Zenitsu, bro.
Hey,
Listen,
nobody
listen.
knows.
Listen, bro. We see his mom so many times in a flashback. We barely got a canon, like on-screen panel of this bitch, bro. We only see her in flashbacks. I don't care about his mom. His mom.
What's her
died
name?
on screen.
Who knows?
What's her name?
Who knows?
Doesn't matter what her name is.
All his little nut-ass siblings, they all died within the first minute. So why do I care about them?
Y'all ain't even seen the worst flashback.
What? So
The
on the
is
topic
worth
of flashbacks,
flashbacks?
I don't
I'll
read
be
this
back.
shit, right? But I've heard niggas tell me that this show has more or sadder flashbacks than One Piece.
Bullshit.
That is major cap.
Okay.
But you know that's bullshit. You knew that shit was bullshit when he said it to you.
Bro, but niggas are staying on that hill, G.
Ultra cap.
Niggas are sad.
Okay. All right. I just had to make sure. Does anybody else have any raw thoughts on this Demon Slayer shit? Because niggas in the comments is mad.
Hey, the next person that be like, hey,
manga-
but y'all
the
gotta read
manga
the
art-
manga. Y'all need to just give it up, bro. That shit trash.
Bro,
Bro.
the
I
art
literally read the manga
stinks.
just to see if niggas was capping, and niggas was capping. There are some characters that are dope. The fights are flashy and entertaining, but that is it. That is all.
The art stinks.
The art
You know what I'm
stinks.
saying? It's garbage. Like if you read the manga, bro, it's like chicken scratch for real.
Damn.
Wait, is it what?
Thank you.
JD. JD.
Yes, nigga, I tried. I tried to
Wait.
read that. I tried to read it on my channel, and I got depressed through the read through and stopped. That's how bad that manga read through was. I read 20 chapters and I said no, I can't do it. I can't. In the middle of a fight.
Is that shit worse than one from One Punch Man webcomic?
It's not that bad.
No, it's not that
I
bad.
can-
It's not that bad, yo.
One Punch Man is interesting.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Just like, yo, come on, man. And then everyone's talking about, oh, this train arc about to hit different. That train arc was hot ass. That shit was ass. That arc was ass. There was only one good part. There was only one good part. And it's at the end.
I think the other thing that be pissing me off, I'm reading this shit right now just so I could so I'll be able to have this talk of One Piece League once I get to the end of it, because this nigga definitely said that Demon Slayer was finna be better than Full Metal Alchemist at the end of the run.
The blasphemy.
So I'm reading it right now so I can have this talk with Leak, but I
That
feel like
nigga
it's
is dying on that mountain, by the way.
He's dying on that mountain, bro. He's not moving. So I'm gonna have
That
to
is
be ready.
better than Full
I'm gonna
Metal?
have to be ready to battle his ass. G.
Yes.
And,
He said,
There's no problem
wait,
with him.
his exact take is when Demon Slayer is done, when it's complete, it will be better than FMAB.
No, you gotta hurt him. There's no reasoning with him. You gotta hurt him.
I'm reading it
We
right
have
now,
tried
but when
to
I
walk him off
do
the
like
hurdle
short anime,
many
when I do
times.
short anime, I look for certain things, and I'm not getting that shit from Demon Slayer. Like it's not. I don't feel like it's finna tie it up well in a short like neat, concise way. And this nigga, he definitely in the comments right now saying Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood is mid.
Wow.
My nigga,
Listen,
you would be
slander
wrong.
this man.
Somebody
Listen,
get him
bro,
before
listen,
I
This
die.
nigga, G.
there's only one or two flawless animes out there. Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood is one of the only ones ever made. For you to say that it's mid, I don't even know what to say to you, bro. I don't know if praying for you is even gonna work, bro. Like I just don't know. I don't know what to do with you.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. I really don't fucking know. But niggas had a strong ass takes about Demon Slayer, and I just really wanted to have a conversation with niggas in the community and let's really talk about it. And it seems like Vergo was the only one that had some good things to say.
Hey,
Do you read it or do you watch it?
Whoa, that's a take. Niggas say
What's the
Cannon
take?
Buster's better than Demon Slayer.
What?
We can't even. I'm not. That's not a take. That's a troll. That's a troll, G.
It's a troll. It is a troll.
That's a troll. That's not a take.
That's a troll.
Cannon Busters is not better than Demon Slayer.
Was Cannon Buster's really that bad? I ain't watching shit.
Cannon Busters was ass, bro. Yeah.
Bro,
I supported it because he was a nigga, but
bro, yeah, it wasn't what it's supposed to be.
All right, bet. Vergo, you still here?
See,
All
I got a
bet.
thing for niggas who put hella criticism on Demon Slayer. I gotta know if they read or if they watch.
What's the difference? What would you say the
I've
difference
done
is? Like,
I've done both.
yeah.
And
I
I
would say, are you caught up to it? Because like,
no,
I feel
I'm
like
not
the-
caught up. I refuse to catch up too. I refuse. I just can't do it.
Where did you end off?
It was literally I'm in the middle of the red light district. Watching near the end of the red light district stuff with Izui.
So with the sound
and-
pillar?
Yeah, and all
Oh,
those three women.
yo,
yeah.
get out of here! There's so much heat after that. Yo,
No, nigga, I don't want to.
you
Nigga.
big
You
bugger.
lucky I kept reading after that train arc, man. I gave it a chance.
Yo, you are a big bugger.
Hey, but niggas keep telling me the train arc is it, G.
That train arc is hot ass.
The train arc is so short and simple.
It's ass.
It wasn't
It's
even
ass.
really. I wouldn't even consider that an arc. It was just okay. Like after that, after the red light district arc, the story like really like started to hit.
So wait, you caught up, bro? You caught up, bro?
I'm fully caught up. I've been reading this shit for over a year.
Okay, no, hear me out. Explain to me what makes the arcs after Red Light District heat.
All right, so the
Without
fight.
spoiling,
Well,
if you can.
oh shit, that's gonna be hard, nigga.
Oh, just
All right,
like
so-
name one thing. Like name the character that makes the next arc heat.
Okay, it's not so much as like just individual characters.
Because they
It's the sacrifice of certain characters, like that they have to risk in order to accomplish a goal.
That's the only thing that happened afterwards that was dope.
No,
but the story's
no,
still
no.
mid, bro.
Wait, niggas
No,
in the chat
this-
say JoJo better than the train arc. I'm rolling.
Definitely. Oh,
I'm rolling. I'm rolling. My bad. Get your take off, bro. Go ahead.
All right, so the fight with the Love Pillar, Upper Moon 5.
The only Upper Moon that
4.
that was dope was Upper Moon 3. That's the only one I'm gonna give you.
That's not even the case, because the arc when they came with the sword makers, like their little
That
village.
was terrible. You got it. You
Are
got
you
it, bro. That was
bugging?
horrible.
Hey,
How
this
is it
text is
terrible?
making somebody sneeze like a motherfucker.
Sorry, yeah, my bad, bro.
You good?
How is it terrible?
Yeah, I'm good.
The arc where they had to fight that one nigga that used sound.
I hear
sound
you,
nigga.
bro. I hear you. I know you can't really get your take off without spoiling. So it's
Exactly,
it's
like
not
this is
able
this is
to-
really.
Hey, you can spoil that
Like-
shit, bro.
I'm
I'ma be real with you.
Really enjoy it.
I mean, you damn near
'Cause it's-
gotta spoil to make niggas actually want to read that.
Hey,
shit.
I heard about that motherfucking remedy to stop Michael Jackson. All bullshit.
All bullshit.
How so? She been researching this forever.
But
For
she also
years,
said it may
hundreds
or
of
may not
years.
work.
It's working.
So it
Get the
worked.
fuck out of here.
It's-
Well, it's
It
working.
worked.
How the
So what's
fuck
the
that
pro-
sound?
It's
Okay.
working at the most
One, she
convenient time. But
made.
that show-
I don't want to spoil. But if you know that there was
I've been
more
spoiled
than just
plenty of
one.
It's a trophy. At least admit the last arc is like trash, bro. It's farts. It's flatulence.
It's flatulence.
I wouldn't say that. Because right now, like, that's what niggas say about Wano. Everybody saying, like, oh, Wano trash. I'm like, nigga, it's not even
Wano
done
not the
yet.
last.
Who the fuck has said that
Wano is also
Wano was
not the last
trash?
arc.
What? Half the community been saying Wano's been garbage up till now.
Actually, you
I get the
bugging.
fuck out of here.
That's cap.
Oh, no, so now niggas just want to lie. That's what I'm saying.
Hey, you gotta wait. Check it out. You got what? 5? We got 5 One Piece readers in the chat right now.
I think all of us here are One Piece readers.
Nah, Mike.
Nah,
don't read One Piece.
Mike don't read,
Oh, okay.
and Lito don't read either.
No, he
Well,
don't.
I do read. I
What
just
you
don't-
Off and on,
I
off
don't
and on.
read
He just
what
don't
they
give
do
a fuck.
Fridays.
Take my
Like,
cup
I
off
read
mute.
what
No,
they
the
drop
fuck
on
I'm not.
Sundays.
He just don't give a fuck.
Right.
Lito, we know you don't read.
I bet.
No, but wait. JD,
What's up?
Wano trash right now. Period.
What
Wano
is-
has Wano been trash.
I would not say Wano has been trash.
That's all I need, bro. If you're not gonna use the word trash, GB.
No, I'm not using the word trash. It was some slow moments here and there, but
Trash?
definitely
They
after
ain't
the flashback,
It has been.
not even close to being trash.
The flashback just ended.
The only thing I liked in Wano was the flashback.
You get one good chapter.
One?
No,
All right, yeah.
One.
You're bugging, bro.
that
No, I'm
whole
just saying one
flashback
good
was
chapter
fucked,
after the
but that's it.
flashback, and now everybody's tone is changed. Literally, everybody was talking shit all of 2 weeks ago.
I was not talking shit.
Maybe not you.
Maybe the anime. I don't
But a good portion of the community was talking mad
The
shit.
good parts of the community.
Where are
I
you
said a
seeing
good
this? Are you
portion.
seeing the shit talking on Twitter where niggas just say things so they can get retweets and clout?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
You can't count any of that shit that they said. They just
Then how
said
can
that
I count
shit
anything
so
you
niggas
say?
can engage with
You a
them.
nigga too. What?
Bro, we not looking for clout. We're
I'm
having
telling you
actual
verbally.
conversations, bro.
I'm gonna say, all right. So, what are y'all gripes about the current arc in Demon Slayer right now?
Trash.
Well,
Okay. Once again, you're not giving me no
I'm
real
tired.
gripes.
I'm
What are
tired
your
of
gripes?
Muzan whipping his hair back and forth. B. Period. I'm tired of that shit. It's been 30 chapters of him whipping.
All right, I'll give you that.
Thank
These
you.
niggas have been.
shit
It has
ass,
been a
bro.
hard fought fight. It's been a struggle. It's
And
been a struggle for these kids.
I don't even want to spoil it. But like even Upper Moon 1, like if it wasn't for more information about that other nigga, he would be trash. That would have been trash too. But the rock pillar is that nigga. I'll say that.
So you saying all right? So I can say if it wasn't for like Odin's flashback or Odin's like dying cool and shit, the flashback would have been trash. Like, you see how dumb that sound?
But you're tweaking. No, bro. What do you mean?
Like, no, bro, you tweaking, bro.
Yeah, bro. That don't make. No, that's not the same. There's no.
No, you just said if it wasn't for his connection to that one nigga, he would have been trash. That's literally the same argument.
But Odin wasn't like Odin's flashback wasn't trash.
Yeah, and Odin isn't a trash character.
Right, Odin isn't a trash character.
No,
and the
I'm about to
people
say,
in
but
that flashback
half the
wasn't
demons have been dope. All the other upper moons have been dope, and those fights have been dope.
All the other moons.
That's why y'all disagree, because he doesn't believe that. Bro.
It's two. Only it's what 2 moons that I thought 2 upper moons that I think are like dope characters, and that's Upper Moon 3 and Upper Moon 2. All the other ones are trash.
I thought Upper Moon 3, Upper Moon 2, and Upper Moon 1 were dope.
Upper Moon.
I thought they were all dope characters. I thought Upper Moon 5 was really dope. His power was dope. The fight was dope with the love pillar and shit. Like, all that shit was dope.
All that shit.
Love pillar trash too.
The only
love pillar is a trash fighter.
The only redeeming character I liked from this series is Akaza and Rengoku. Well, actually, that's Cap. Rengoku, actually. I like Rengoku a lot.
Right.
And, I mean, the streets know what happened to Rengoku. I ain't going to say nothing, but even in that moment, which is the best part of the train arc, Demon Slayer found a way to ruin it. They found a way. They found a way to ruin it, and I couldn't believe it, and I was very upset about it. I even mentioned it when I was reading it. I was like, "Yo, man,
are we calling it now that movie gonna be ass?"
It's because the animation. I don't think people will think it's ass, and people kind of just like to accept mediocrity for sport. So, if they like it, they like it. Sometimes people just want to be entertained by what they see on the screen, and I'm not even going to hate them for that because I do that with some series too. But it's going to be mid. The story's going to be really mid. The ending fight is going to be heat. I'm going to give y'all that.
So we just going to get another episode 19 and
yeah. That's all you get.
Every arc.
Okay. All right. Well, niggas. The next topic. Before I ask this topic, everybody in here read or watch Black Clover?
No.
Now that is mid.
So I really want to talk about this.
I'll agree with
super
you.
mid.
That is
Go ahead, let them know, Matt. But what's it
Matt,
called?
what's cracking, bro?
But I'm already too deep, so I'm gonna keep reading this shit.
I'm
That is mid.
Chapter 190. So I don't know if that counts for something.
That counts enough. Mike.
Hold on, bro. I'm in the store. But yeah, I'm current. I think I'm like 3 episodes behind in the anime, but I don't read it at all.
The anime not too far off from the manga, which is why they're going into fillers right now. So you good?
Yeah.
GB, you said no, right?
I don't touch that shit. Not yet.
And you don't.
No sir.
All right, let me grab Aaron in this bitch.
It's all good.
The question is My Hero versus Black Clover.
Oh, those are 2 mid series, bro. What?
But I need to know. I need to know. So check it out.
I can't say My Hero is mid. I can't. The writing in My Hero is definitely top tier. Like,
whoa! You actually tweaking, bro. Top tier.
Well, so you gonna tell me the writing in My Hero is not good?
I'm not going to disagree.
No.
There are some. My Hero got some really, really strong writing.
He has random strokes of genius. Yes, but that shit is overall. That shit is not top tier at all.
But if you think about Endeavor and Shigaraki, bro, those 2 characters alone are carrying the series, bro.
Yeah, like hella character development. Like there's so much that goes on in My Hero right now.
Y'all niggas forgot about Wash?
About who?
Wash, the washing hero.
Who the fuck is that?
Bro, yeah, no, I did not forget about it.
Wait, who is
Yeah,
that?
he didn't forget about him.
We're talking about the washing machine nigga.
It's literally a Rotom Wash as a hero. If y'all some Pokemon niggas, my bad.
Yup.
Yeah, it did go over my head. But
Oh no,
yo, somebody just joined. Hold up.
it's me, nigga.
Oh, okay, man, whatever. No, I had sent the link out. I've seen the topic go around the timeline a few times about which is better between My Hero and Black Clover. While I do enjoy My Hero, I think it is extremely repetitive.
Speak on it, Kane.
It's extremely repetitive. Like he has random arcs that are like really good, but then he goes back to the same arc. This is the only show I know that has had 4 tournament arcs.
What
Like, in
how many
repetition.
tournaments have you seen?
the fucking what's that festival?
The sports festival.
Sports festival.
The sports festival.
Then they had the
training arc.
Yeah,
the training.
Right. Then they had their provisional license. Wait, then the internship. So the internship, then the provisional license. Then they went to another training arc after what the anime is on right now.
These niggas in school.
Yeah.
How many times are we going to let that be an excuse?
But them niggas been in school for 17 years already.
Like
they need to go to
That's
the next
cap.
grade.
Well, that's big cap.
You say what?
That's big cap.
How?
Because one, the provisional license, that wasn't even like.
Bro, you're not about to try to marginalize the shit, bro. It is another tournament arc, bro.
Bro, it wasn't even really a tournament arc because them niggas all had to work together.
Get the fuck out of here.
That's definitely. Look, real shit. It's a panel in the manga where Cementos was like internships again, and he was talking to the president.
He was talking to the readers, nigga.
And we was like, yeah, nigga.
Hey, chill out.
Why are y'all doing another internship? Y'all just did that shit.
I screenshotted that shit. I should have.
Bro, the sports festival was like the whole big thing about the sports festival was Deku got the most points. Everybody in the school attacked Deku. At the provisional license shit, it was UA is the rawest niggas. Everybody attack UA. What is different here, bro?
Okay. One, that was only one part of that.
What the fuck? Alright, the same.
Was I wrong? Am I wrong?
The entire thing.
That wasn't the entire thing.
That's only one part.
If you gonna talk right. Like that's only one part of that arc.
What's up, JD?
So the funny thing with My Hero is that, like you said, they got selective moments that are really, really good, and arcs that are just like Stain, for example. For me, Stain was like, yo, Stain's a masterpiece. I love
Yes,
Stain.
bro. It was a stroke of genius for him, bro.
It was. But then you go, what normally hurts people when it comes to My Hero is the slice of life.
Niggas don't like the slice of life.
Everything is so slow, and like they're doing stupid shit, like going on field trips.
Perfect example is this gentle.
Like, what you want to see? Niggas beating off?
Yeah.
No, bro. I want you to actually work on your craft, bro. I don't care about you being students.
Bro, I don't care about niggas doing a
concert.
Slice of life.
Nigga, that's like watching Fire Force and you don't want to see them niggas be firefighters.
Hey, GB,
the slice of life aspect is cool, but they take it too far out of the shonen part of the story. Like you disconnect from the story where they need to like find better ways to relate us back into the story after the slice of life part.
If I wanted to read a shoujo, bro, I would read a shoujo. All right, that's all I'm saying.
That's a fact. That is a fact.
I guess that's personal bias.
While I don't think that Black Clover.
You support Mid Clover, don't you?
No, I'm not saying that. I don't think that shit is the best shit either. Like, I really think them shits is neck and neck in terms of quality.
Oh no.
You think what you got is better, Virgo?
My Hero.
My Hero's way better.
Why?
My Hero's way better than
My Hero. I'm not gonna debate that.
Yeah, you bugging.
Why?
I'm not the word black is in Black Clover because I don't want to be associated with it.
Wait, what'd you say, Mike?
Y'all niggas are smoking dicks. I was rushing to get out of that store so I could yell my ass off. My Hero has some of the worst fucking pacing I've ever seen in my entire fucking life. I like the show, but that pacing is awful. Let's talk about it.
Oh, please do.
Get in your head, bro.
That's engineering, brother.
Hey, he's
strong.
He is spitting fucking facts, bro. My Hero's pacing is fucking
ridiculous.
Garbage.
What is it? Is it too fast? Is it too slow?
It's too slow, and then that shit'll rev up for 2 episodes, and then these niggas are having a fucking picnic.
Yeah, I'm like, come on, dog. Come on. Like, yo, do we need that cultural festival? Like, do we really need any bit of that cultural festival?
Wait. Key point, bro. When I was reading the manga, when that shit was coming out week to week, I told my homie Chris G, he over here, I'm like, this shit weak. He like, all right, do I have to read it? I'm like, I'll let you know. When the arc was over, I literally told him to skip it completely.
I skipped it.
He's caught up and bro, that shit literally meant nothing to the story. And it's canon. I see niggas arguing about, man, this shit ain't filler, this shit fire. Like, what the fuck? Like, the fact that this weak-ass arc was in the manga is a issue, bro.
Bro, them niggas are in 200-something chapters in a near end-game arc with this war shit. And in One Piece, it took 600 chapters to get to Fishman Island.
What does that mean?
Bro, them niggas were talking about Fishman Island at chapter 200.
What does that mean? What does that have anything to do with
Niggas thinks the terrible. The pacing is slow. That's what it means,
I was
nigga.
about to say they talking about
What you mean? What it mean?
Bro, I have a
Virgo. Okay.
With these niggas, this nigga Deku going Super Saiyan fucking green, and then 2 episodes later, this nigga Bakugo is fucking babysitting. Come on, bro.
Bro, Virgo. Just because they talk about Fishman or the number of chapters has nothing to do with the pacing, my nigga. Like, bro, it's all about the execution. Like Homeboy said, My Hero will be going, they'll go in depth in the arc, and it'll be going. Then all of a sudden, that shit ends. And then there's a fucking training arc. There's like a little intermission, and that shit goes by fast as hell. It's like, yo, what is going on? And then you're right back into the story. Like, bro, it seems like there's filler in the manga.
I could argue the same thing with One Piece. A lot.
Filler in the manga?
Wait.
Yes.
The Lost homie in the chat just said the festival arc is better than the overall arc.
That's cap.
No,
okay. That's not my nigga.
The Lost homie is lost. The Lost
homie is lost.
Like, that's not my nigga, man.
He cannot be fucking found after that take, bro.
So my argument for the festival after the overhaul arc is not so much as just for the festival. It's more so just to introduce Gentle and Mabrava because I feel like they're gonna play a big role later on in the story.
But they have
not. Weren't even good characters.
They haven't played it yet.
They have
I ain't seen. They haven't played anything.
What role?
What role
do you think? You think she gonna love another nigga?
Y'all not gonna let the nigga talk?
Well, yeah, like what are you rushing for? We get introduced to characters in One Piece all the time where they don't play any fucking role until way later.
But at least they're dope characters, bro. I'm okay with seeing Shanks do one thing and not seeing him again because he's raw as fuck.
Nigga, we didn't know Shanks was raw until he clashed with Whitebeard.
How?
These niggas saw Edward Weaver with Down syndrome was like, he's raw.
Yeah. like Gentle, the whole thing about the society of My Hero and how you're restricted and like that's what these fucking liberation niggas are all hyping about. And
Stain was preaching.
Yeah. And Gentle was that nigga. He was one of those people who wanted to be hero. He was bad at it. So he became a villain and was still wanting attention and shit like that. He recorded himself. And
so nigga became a YouTuber
with a decent power.
You funny as hell, Vergo.
Yeah, and like someone else with a different power, like who he also fell in love with.
Yo,
like he's protecting all this other shit, and she.
We ain't gonna talk about that.
Yeah, like that's a whole different concept.
I disagree with pretty much everything you just said, bro. That Geno shit was big trash. Like, I did not enjoy that shit at all. Him as a character, the bitch that loves him, that we don't really know if they love each other or not, or even if that's legal. I don't even like that shit at all. Niggas will say, well, this is a moment for Deku's development, because it's the first time we see him fight a villain on his own with no help.
It was him also testing out. He was also used to test out like new equipment
shoot style
with his shoot style and his new long range
attack. There were other ways for him to do that. Is what I'm saying. This arc could have been structured way different or just not existed.
That's my point though. The missed opportunity is only in them not connecting the festival to that shit well enough, or like giving it a real reason to exist outside of Deku.
So let me try to remember. Jay Hudson, refresh my memory. What happened right after the festival arc?
What happened at the festival arc? I think Bakugo and Todoroki had to go to their provisional license training and finish that because they failed.
Okay.
Yep.
Right.
And they failed because of their own like personal like issues. So Bakugo is just rude as fuck, and he's like always angry and shit like that. Todoroki always tries to work by himself and refuses to work with others. So the heroes made a special fucking training just for these niggas because they had terrible teamwork, and it forced them to have to work together and have to like better themselves.
So
that was for development.
The thing is,
that's good development.
I don't group that Todoroki, like, you know what I'm saying, Bakugo provisional shit with this Geno shit.
No, we don't. I don't either.
group that. I think I take that as more post overhaul. I feel like this Geno Festival arc is like an arc. It has to be its own shit, bro.
What's up?
Aaron,
Who did it?
Mr. Garan Lagan.
Am I in this motherfucker?
We can hear you, nigga.
Yeah, you in
Get
this
your shit
bitch.
off. You been
Lagan,
tweaking.
motherfucker, Lagan.
Yo, this is the
G,
long
your
time.
ass made the worst. You made the worst fucking take I ever seen. Then asked to be on the stream. That shit is
I'm
bold, G.
gonna tell
Bravo to you.
Let me tell y'all something real quick. They trying to get at me. Y'all trying to tell me y'all love the pacing of the overhaul arc. Y'all trying to tell me the overhaul was used effectively as a villain throughout the whole time. Y'all telling me y'all telling me that first Red Riot episode did not feel like filler. Y'all telling me that Sunday episode
I no longer like the energy.
like y'all really liking it.
No,
Hey,
like
Aaron, let me ask you a question. Are we talking about
That second Red Riot episode
Are we talking about what? Are we talking about manga and anime?
Red Riot
And
episode
two?
slapped. The first one was a waste of an episode. I thought they was just trying to pad the runtime.
You talking manga and anime? And two,
I'm talking
no
about
matter
anime.
how I feel about
We
overhaul, I'm
all
not putting
agree
this
with you if
festival
you're
arc
talking about
over
the
it.
anime, but that shit was way better in the manga. Like no one's gonna disagree with that. I think.
I ain't talking about the manga. I'm talking about the anime.
You got in the chat to agree with niggas.
Right.
You're not standing on no hill.
Yeah, I was
no
about to
hill,
say,
nigga.
yeah. I was about to say, we talking about animes. The animes will pass shit all the time. Like fucking, how many chapters did it take for them to get to the Kaido fight with Luffy? It took them fucking 5 episodes just for that nigga to throw one punch. I was like, bro, that nigga sat there and Kyle
He
came
threw a lot more
charged
than one. Oh, we talking
for
about Kaido.
15 minutes.
Let's not even talk about Doflamingo. Let's not talk about how long it took Luffy to fight
don't get me
Doflamingo.
started.
And fuck that. Let's not talk about Gats.
Woo!
Hey, Mike. Do you have any
Yeah,
more?
yeah.
Do you have any more Black
Clover
Clover you would love to share?
Oh yeah,
Clover
Aaron.
stinks.
Aaron's here now.
Black Clover is mid.
I
No,
can sit on Black Clover.
that's fine. Hey, I'm
Black
cool.
Clover is
I'm cool
hot
with a lot of the
garbage.
Black Clover.
I
hate
smell
because
Reginald.
everybody-
Hold on. Let him talk.
I'm talking about Reginald.
I'm cool with the Black Clover hate that it gets because a lot of people don't like it. I'm fine with that. But I will not tolerate, Aaron, is that fairy tales better than Black Clover. You got me.
Fairy
fucked up.
Yeah.
How did
Hey,
Fairy Tail
listen.
become a part of this
That's
conversation?
Hey, listen, I might be with Aaron on this one.
More
No,
by
come on,
anime
dog.
ever
Alright,
in
nah,
my
y'all
life.
wild.
I have never been annoyed more than anime in my life. You know it's garbage. What do you know he just shows up, does something and leaves. He got no character at all.
Well, now
You
let
know
me-
that stink. I'm not gonna lie. You know do
I don't know
stink.
if you,
I know
if you-
at least everybody
hey,
on Fairy Tail got character. Like
cap.
the world might be wild and ass, but at least everybody got character. I
That's
can tell
cap.
motivation.
What you said was
I know
cap.
when
I
they
don't know why you
angry
said
at
that.
least.
No.
Big cap.
I don't hate Fairy Tail. I really don't.
No.
You went too far, reel it back in.
I was like, yo, you had me, but you just lost me, dog. You had me.
Damn, G.
You got characters like Happy Hour.
Black Clover, I just read. I'd be like, damn, do I feel like being angry today?
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
That's how it be.
I can't do it. I mean, Black Clover was okay. Like I was enjoying the read a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I was getting through
Yeah,
it.
I enjoyed the
So, you
first
know,
5 chapters.
But as soon as they got to them L's, bro, I said, "Oh no, yeah, them L's
What
was hot
what
trash."
you didn't
I
like
couldn't
about
take
the
it.
L's though?
Reading
JD?
through that was painful. Everything about their motivation is painful. Then I skipped ahead to see who the main villain really was, bro, and it was. I'm not even gonna spoil, but man,
Like,
yeah, it,
Well, no,
I
the
was-
anime,
you know,
the
is
anime already
probably the
got
most mid character on that
I
show.
was bitterly disappointed, bro. I'm just saying.
I hate fam.
No, I do hate you
yeah,
know.
Black Clover was cool until it got to the elves. After that, it was just cut and paste. It was like Dressrosa all over again.
It was literally
I was
just
like,
like
oh my God,
a
what
bunch of
is this?
Sasuke's, bro. Just a bunch of Sasuke's.
You know what's funny?
Yeah,
Like
that's a fact.
collectively, I like Dressrosa week to week. Sheesh.
Week to
Yeah,
week
week to
was
week,
painful.
it was
Wait,
painful.
that's crazy because I honestly
Horrible
feel like
experience, bro.
binging is probably the better medium for all.
Never in my life have I seen one character.
So
wait,
folk
like 30
catches the
chapters.
gas, yelling in the mic, Lissy! No, fam.
Yeah.
Bruh,
I feel like
Luffy going up the
binging is a
plateau.
better experience for manga.
That took like 20 chapters just for him to see Dolph. Just to see Doflamingo.
Oh,
God,
man,
tap,
I was
tap,
like,
tap.
bro.
Traveling through a cave on them girl. By the way, Oda is racist for this, making them 2 niggas like bombing niggas. This nigga Luffy was traveling with 2 terrorists.
Funny as hell.
And then what made it worse is that they knocked Luffy back down at the bottom of the plateau after he got up there. I'm like, you serious?
That shit wild.
I was like,
Abdallah and Jeet. Come on, Oda.
Abdul and G. No, they was helping him. It was Bobby Funk and them that was fucking up.
Oh, the jacket.
All right, niggas. So
Nigga was a jacket.
the next topic I kind of wanted to touch on.
I'm doing G. Had Luffy back.
That I thought about since I
hating on the
got in my
jacket
complaining. But can niggas hear me?
The jacket food could be OP, bro.
I'm telling you, put that.
Yeah,
shit on
you give it to
Hey,
the right
you niggas hear me?
motherfucker.
Put that bitch on Kaido.
See if
I'm
he'll
on mute.
start pressing that.
No, I'm good.
But I always
Hey.
wonder, like, with some of these devil fruits, like, how do you stop some of them? Like, if sugar touched Kaido, does that nigga turn into a Megazord? Like, what
Funny
happens?
as hell. Yo,
I
check it
be
out.
wondering so much like what happens when these niggas really combine their devil fruits like that. If Kaido pull up in the jacket Adidas tracksuit model
No,
fit,
niggas can't
Nigga.
hear me.
That's
Yo,
still
can
be
niggas hear me?
cold.
motherfucking bad, G.
That
Model
still be
Usain
cold.
Bolt. That nigga got super speed all of a sudden.
Yo,
Y'all niggas is dumb.
hey, can y'all hear me?
Have we lost Sensei?
Damn.
Yeah, I think we lost Sensei.
What the fuck?
Man, this is my
Yeah,
stream now.
Black Clover can't compare. So
This is my stream now. What's
Not
good?
at all.
Prototype
Damn,
Vergo.
niggas can't hear me?
You know what it is.
Nah, that's yeah.
We out here. Dig big energy.
Yo, can niggas hear me?
Pause.
I said dig big.
Yo,
Pause.
Big.
Pause.
Wait, Vergo, this
Nah,
not on your
nigga,
channel,
play.
nigga? This not on your channel?
Yeah.
No,
We
no,
kick
I-
Sensei off his
Oh,
own
I'm
screen,
sorry.
G.
Damn,
this
I
whole
think
time.
I came
My
on another
channel?
nigga channel wilding like
yo,
this.
y'all hear me?
You know this is my channel?
Virgo,
You gave out the link,
Yo, what's
nigga.
up?
Virgo, shut your ass up. Yo, I was
You
talking.
see, I think you came
I
in
was
talking
talking this
Virgo
whole
now.
time.
You
Y'all
was
was talking the
talking?
whole time. Like, what the fuck?
Hey, yo,
I'm like, I
Sensei.
know niggas is not hearing my shit.
Yo, Sensei, my bad, dog. I thought this
No,
was
you
Virgo
good,
channel.
you
I
good.
came in
Yo,
here
check it out.
with the wrong energy.
Check
My
it out,
bad,
check it out,
Chief.
check it out, check it out. So the next topic I wanted to hit on
Right.
was I thought about it when niggas was talking about that tournament arc shit. Let's talk like legit top 10 arcs. Now I'm not asking niggas to give me their top 10 or
The
no
Demon
shit
Train
like that, but let's talk arcs that are like legit top 10.
Of like out of all
All
anime? Anime and manga, just anime.
Anime and manga. I combine the two.
Do mine get included? Because I can throw out a couple.
Y'all putting the Demon Train arc up there?
Sure.
Hey, I just opened up the YouTube stream, just looking at Lito ass texting all toxic text messages and
Hey
shit.
man, you already know how that shit go.
As long as Chimera and Arc is in the top 3, I'm cool, bro.
Hey, I was finna get in my Chimera
Hey, yeah,
and
that-
bag,
that's
G,
better.
cause
So we're not gonna put the festival arc?
Fuck out of here, bro.
No, G, we adding the Demon Train arc. That's going as number 2.
So check it
That's
out.
cap.
What niggas got Dark Tournament?
I didn't finish Dark Tournament.
Why not? Why not?
Kick him out. Kick him.
I was watching it on Crunchyroll and they took it off Crunchyroll and I just never picked it back up.
Oh, okay.
It's on Hulu.
Kick him.
Yeah. Nah, I have Hulu. I mean, I'll peep. You know what I'm saying?
It's
But
on
but
Hulu.
you don't
JD,
have
what's your
any-
address,
You don't
man?
want to finish it though, right? Like you don't have the motivation to like.
I don't
feel
have the
need
urge.
to get done with it.
Yeah.
See,
Disrespectful.
Good, same.
What's your address?
I'm not gonna lie, I'm probably the same too.
Virgo say, what's your address?
Hey, bro, I'll drop a pin right now, G. Like the Dark Tournament was not as good as niggas make it seem. It's nostalgia, bro. It's
What's
nostalgia.
your address?
All right.
95
Wait.
Hey, 144 West Windspear Avenue, Buffalo, New
Nigga,
York.
don't-
14214.
Hey, it's lit, my nigga. Enjoy the anthrax.
I'm running all phase.
Whoa, wait. So wait,
You finna fade like Thanos.
Can
niggas.
so Sensei,
Yo,
would JoJo Part 4 be an arc with
Yes.
Kira? Like, what would I call that shit?
you can call it an
Man,
arc.
that shit's amazing.
I really enjoyed that shit with Kira, G. That would be in my. I would call that a top 10.
Yeah,
Even though
I
he a
would
weird
also-
ass
I would
finger
also
looking
top
ass
10
nigga.
that.
Soul Society
And I've
top
started
10
part
for me.
4, by the way, Sensei.
You said what?
I started part 4.
You are a goat. Thank
And
you.
what do you think about it so far? How far are you?
I'm like 2 or 3 episodes in. It's weird as fuck right now.
You ain't see that dog get his face bit?
He got
Spoiler.
his fucking face ate.
That was way too much.
Wait.
Why do dogs have to die like in the worst way on JoJo's?
Yeah, man.
Dogs be catching that bullshit on JoJo, G. Niggas be getting
Bro.
kicked, burnt alive.
Bro, every time.
It was me.
Iggy got his
Yeah.
ass. Iggy got his weak ass whooped.
Whoa, weak.
Bro, y'all not finna keep slandering Iggy, bro. Bro, y'all not finna
Nigga, the
keep
puppy?
slandering Iggy, bro.
Yo, imagine
The
defending
puppy,
a
my
dog this
nigga?
hard, bro. This is crazy.
Iggy dead, bro.
You said imagine defending what?
A puppy this hard, bro. What he do?
He
I'm not
that
caught
nigga.
up.
What you
puppy.
mean?
I'm on
He's
part
the only
3.
dog that legit in the anime was like, look, all I want to do is fuck bitches.
Nigga, he was
He
merchandise.
also found Dio.
He was merchandise.
I'm only on part 3, so I'm not even caught up.
Hey,
Oh,
all I'm
okay,
gonna
well,
say is
you gonna see why I think he
Akamaru's
that
still
nigga.
alive.
He was merchandise.
Did somebody say Akamaru?
Akamaru's still alive and Iggy not.
Fuck that dog.
That's because Iggy the GOAT.
All they did was piss on niggas.
Akamaru got forgotten by the author, so.
Oh no.
That's
No,
true.
but wait. I'm glad you brought up Naruto. Chunin exams or Dark Tournament. Let's talk about it.
Dark Tournament.
All right, Mike. We already know how y'all roll at Blender.
Yeah, I gotta go Dark Tournament, bro. Naruto farted on a nigga,
Y'all
bro.
fucking capping, bro.
I'm
Go
picking
ahead.
Chunin exams. I'm
Thank
sorry.
you, JD. You're the only
No,
person in here
no.
with some sense.
Tuning
No.
always.
Dragon of the
That's it.
Darkness Flame, my nigga. Ah!
I
Thank
think
you.
the sad part about
the fucking 5 gates, nigga.
Wait, go ahead, JD.
I think the sad part about
He
Naruto
got lost.
Shippuden is that it's like it's tainted what Naruto Part 1 really was, which is why everybody got on the Naruto wave. The Chunin exams was heat from beginning to the end. There wasn't a bad episode.
Heat. Not a single bad one, bro.
Chunin exams was
Even
very
the written exams was intense. Like
Bro,
I have
thank
never
you.
seen somebody take a test and me literally be on the edge of my seat like this nigga Naruto.
Like, is he gonna pass the nigga?
Yeah, like this nigga Naruto is
Bro,
failing,
this
and
nigga
everybody's
made an
cheating.
eyeball out of sand, my nigga. That shit
Bro,
was
they got
fire.
their own methods of being snakes, bro. They all cheating. I said,
Bro,
this
that
is
shit
wrong.
was amazing, bro. Like, it was so much shit going on.
Like all my
the Dark
exes, they all
Tournament
cheat.
literally has nothing to compare with. The fights was mega The story was carried by the fucking the Genkai shit.
Hey, shout out to St. Patrick's Day today. You know what I'm saying? Folks from the Dark
The fights were
Tournament,
ass?
hella Irish.
Okay, boomer.
Crazy. He's
Oh,
crazy.
it's St.
You know what I'm
Patrick's
saying?
Day.
His ass was
Okay,
I'm gonna fight
boomer.
A little bit of everything, you know.
That's racist.
Whatever you say,
You ain't fucking
Negro.
with Jim, man.
Hey,
I say it all the
He
time.
was my favorite character, but that ain't saying much.
No, them fights,
Boomer.
bro. The Dragon of the Darkness Flame and the Genkai shit was what carried that entire arc.
Oh, and Yusuke
You sick.
passing that kidney stone. Don't forget about that.
Yoko Karama? Come on, man.
Bro,
Exactly.
yes, I fuck with Kurama, but bro, no.
Indeed.
Bro, you crazy.
I'm not crazy, bro.
Hey,
The
Mike.
Chunin exams has way more content, way more story, way more people, way more stakes. It was hella shit going on.
And the
bro.
protagonist
Imagine
was
enjoying
stuck
the
in
Sakura
cave
versus
with a
Inu
weak
fight.
ass blue
Exactly. Snooze fest.
Nay, bro. Y'all are actually tweaking. I
these
want to
niggas
know why
sleep.
y'all think Dark Tournament was so good.
I'm trolling. I really do love the Chunin exam.
Oh my
The
God,
tune
this nigga
exams is
Vergo.
fire, and I said that shit when I was on Blaname, G. I think tune
But you
exams
also
is getting
tweaked
better,
on
but I
Blaname.
like
Yeah,
Dark
tweaked on
Tournament better, and that's
Yeah,
okay
fine.
because we asking what we fucking like.
Big
I
facts.
said
Say-
what's
hey,
better,
say it
nigga.
for the niggas in the back.
Said what's better.
I said what's better.
It's
You
not.
said
I know. And what I like better.
What I
Nigga.
like better.
Not what you like better. What is a better written story?
We didn't
You ain't
say
asked me
that
to be-
shit next
You didn't
time.
say
G.
You ain't asked me
I
to be
said what's
objective, nigga.
better.
Dark
Subjectively, yes.
Y'all got it all. Y'all got it all. All right, so where we putting Chimera? Matter of fact, Chimera versus Phantom
York
Troop.
knew.
Yes. What
I
y'all
think
got?
York News better.
You said what?
Chimera versus what?
York knew. I
think York News better.
Phantom Troop. I think
York
Chimera
News.
is a better arc, but York New is much more entertaining.
Indeed.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's hard for me to compare them.
You
The-
gotta look at when you look at Chimera art and pay attention to all the shit that was being explained and what that means for the like further implications for the manga. That shit was hella informative. It was hella shit happening. The fights was raw as hell. Like it was a lot.
Yeah,
happening.
but
So
but,
it's
but
hard-
even,
it's hard for-
even
it's
with the
hard for me
current
to
Hunter
compare
arc,
them,
you
though, bro.
learn a lot about what Karapika can do and what he can't do right now. Why? Because of York News.
No,
Yeah,
I agree.
like,
No,
and
York New was flames too. I'm saying just like what Chimera Ant meant for like the entire series. It had
That's what I'm
more
talking about.
implications for
The
the
whole-
series than York New did. But York New was amazing.
York- You
like
get the
York
whole
New
you
a
get
lot
the whole
better.
power system and the whole workings of Nin and everything in York New though.
Yeah, but you seen that shit get expanded on.
Yeah, nah,
and
the-
perfected
the-
even in the Chimera Ant art.
Go ahead.
It's hard for me to compare the two too because like the story lover in me loves fucking the ant art, but the action and just like the pace of York New is for me is different.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I said
Chimera
it's
Ant.
much more enjoyable, G. But like the character development, like is like well, I don't want to say it's number one, but it is top two. It's top two character
In Chimera,
development.
And Chimera.
Yes, in Chimera than I've ever seen.
shit,
In
I
my
don't know.
life.
Even York knew, like, you find out some of the spiders. I actually gave a fuck when Nobunaga was sad for who again?
Oh yeah, when he was mad that he died and shit.
Yeah, and then Gon was like, nigga, who the fuck is you to get upset?
Yeah, no, that shit was wild, bro. That Requiem shit that
was
Frollo did,
crazy.
that shit was fucking fire.
Bro, this nigga, bro, I'm sorry, bro. This nigga Karapika pulled up to the fucking battlefield with the shovel.
Niggas love that shit.
This nigga pulled up with a shovel. You knew the fade was about to get ran.
Yeah, man.
Niggas was prepared.
Yeah, that's why I said like it was just much more enjoyable. But I guess now is the question: York New or Water 7?
Water 7.
Water 7.
Water 7. You asking a One Piece time? I'm gonna say Water 7 almost every time.
And if you still dropping Enos Lobby in with Water 7, it's not even.
No,
close.
I'll separate it.
And they damn near gotta be connected.
I'll separate it for this conversation only.
If you separate them, it's still Water 7, but it's a little closer. But if you add Enos Lobby to that group up, it's not even
no
close.
context.
Yeah.
But Water 7, when you find out that Lucci and them was playing them, man.
I like. This is gonna hurt me to say, but I did like Water 7 more than a little.
Yes, sir. Let's go.
A little bit, a very little bit.
Thank you.
Water 7 is the reason I wanted to continue One Piece.
Yeah, man.
I mean, you can't say wanted because you still continue in One Piece, so it's an
But
actual.
that's
It's
the
a
only
dude.
Water 7 did that for me though.
JD, you still there?
Thank you, Water 7.
Right.
Thank you, Water 7.
JD on mute. All right, bet. All right, so niggas say Water 7 over York New.
But York New was fine.
Yeah, it's Water 7. G.
All right, so Marine 4 to Chimera.
Once again, them two different things to me, man. Like, once again.
Nah, G, niggas gotta come up with one, bro. What you got, Vergo? Mike don't watch One Piece. What you got, GB?
Marine 4 to the Anarch.
Chimera. Hey, Lito say Marine 4.
Hey, Marine 4, I will fight a nigga for Marine 4. I say this all the time as the one nigga in the world that don't really fuck with One Piece like that, but I respect it. I will literally square up with anybody if they talk shit about Marine 4. Period.
Me and my girl watching Marine Ford right now.
Damn, that's what y'all do. That's date night.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get the secretary.
Shit, bro.
I'm trying to get the secretary on One Piece, but
No, nigga, that's not date night. When I say right now, I mean as in currently.
Yeah, no, I get you. I'm trolling you.
Bitch.
Marine 4 or Chimera Ant, what you got?
Marine 4, bro.
For sure.
Probably Marine Ford.
Sometimes I might be in the mood to watch the Anarch over it, but if you tested me 100 times, at least 95 of them finna be Marine 4.
Actually, you know what? Hold on. Shit.
Wait, can y'all repeat that?
Oh no, because
Marine 4 or Chimera Ant art. What you got, JD?
I always think about Netero's speech to fucking Muriel.
That speech ain't enough to carry me over Marine 4 though.
Wait, so niggas are not actually picking Marine Ford, are they?
Yes, niggas are picking Marine 4.
Oh my god, bro.
Damn, Jay.
Wait. What's your take, JD?
You gotta understand, son.
I might be doing Chimera too. I don't know.
I've been watching One Piece for as long as I remember, like 15 years. All right. When I watched the Chimera Ant arc, when I tell you my life changed, I really can't understate what I went through.
The second time, yeah. The first
he
time
became straight again.
Because the second time was just as good. But like when I first watched Netero versus Meruem, bro, and I saw everything that I could possibly want in a fight. With depth, aesthetics, philosophy, psychology. danger. There was a sense of danger, actual consequences, bro. It literally had everything I could have ever asked for. And I just don't think One Piece or Oda can ever come close to a fight in that degree.
Hey, yo, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. He might have a speech impediment because this nigga spitting.
One Piece will never, ever get to a fight at that degree, and the closest it ever got was.
But
Rob
are we
Luke.
talking about a fight, or are we talking about the arc, bro?
You talking about the whole arc?
But that's my thing. Like, to produce such brilliance of a fight, and then you have characters like Shoot, you have characters like Knuckle, you have characters like Yuppie, and the character development for three of them niggas is outstanding. I love Knuckle. I don't know about you, but Knuckle's gas. Knuckle was heat. Killua, the trials and tribulations Killua had to go through in this arc alone was paramount.
Agree. Wait, so check it out, JD. I didn't give my take, but my take is I think that Chimera Ant is a much better written arc.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But Marineford is more enjoyable.
You better walk that line. Yeah.
See, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. I'm not gonna say you're wrong because watching Marineford, reading Marineford was a privilege. I think it was a privilege. I didn't deserve it, and Oda gave it to me. I was like, I don't deserve this. But I think maybe it's coming from my point of view for what I look for in a really quality arc, where I am invested in every facet, like every single detail, every single conversation. I'm just invested over and over again. I think Chimera Ant arc did that for me more than it did Marineford.
There you go.
You know, and that's when I hate when Naya be talking about that shit. He's like, y'all niggas really care about that one nigga that was stomping on slaves? I'm like, come on, bro.
Absolutely, bro.
I'm like, yeah, I cared. That shit was kind of bogus. I definitely care.
Hey, the hottest take, I didn't give a fuck about Komugi, G.
Oh,
Not at all.
Something wrong with you, bro. Yeah, something wrong with you, bro. I don't know what's wrong with you, bro.
Bro, if you go in, if any of y'all ever go in Vergo Discord, bro,
You say what?
the niggas in Vergo Discord have the hottest takes on Komugi, bro. I go in and be like, y'all ain't like Komugi? And they be like, who cares about a retarded blind bitch? I was like, y'all don't say
I ain't say all that, G. Hold on, G.
Come on, dog.
Damn.
I'm not saying
They be on that. I was like, y'all niggas need to chill.
It didn't hit me like it hit a lot of people emotionally, G. Like, I just wasn't invested in her like a lot of motherfuckers was. I was invested in her because I was invested in Miriam. But I'm just like, you literally could have put anybody in Komugi's spot, and I would have been okay with it.
I disagree.
Damn.
So basically, Lito don't love these hoes. What he said.
Let me tell you why, bro. It's the moment where Meruem had decided, all right, I'm gonna kill this bitch. And the moment he walked in, he saw Komugi getting torn up by a big ass eagle. That eagle was big, like, big ass eagle. That eagle was tearing her up, bro. And she didn't make a sound, bro. She didn't make a sound. She was just, and she's blind and basically retarded. It's the same blind and retarded y'all talking about.
Wait. So wait.
Right? Hold on now. I'm using that.
So this nigga Mary.
Hey, Jay, come on now.
I'm using their argument against them, right? Same blind, retarded bitch you was talking about getting torn up by a bald eagle. You know how big those niggas are, bro? And she didn't say a word. She got more mental fortitude than any of you niggas. But you want to make fun of her?
That shit is insane.
Oh,
When I
no.
think about that shit, her retarded ass was definitely beating this nigga in chess every damn day.
Clapping him, bro. Bodying this nigga. And he's like, yo, I can't kill this bitch till I beat her. I'm gonna kill her. You never played somebody.
I'm fucking rolling.
You never. Have you never played somebody in like 2K, bro, where they playing as like the Cleveland Cavaliers before LeBron, and they busting your ass, and you like what, the San Antonio Spurs or Kawhi and dunking it on them, and you just can't beat him? It's like, yo, I'm gonna beat this nigga's Cleveland team. I don't care what it is. I'm gonna beat him.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
Some people just
Oh God, bro, that shit is funny as fuck.
Gifted in certain shit. Like, I got a cousin who's on the spectrum, as they say, and like people would label him, but if you play this motherfucker in any video game, bro, you're done.
On
It's
the
nothing.
spectrum?
He has autism.
Oh,
Yeah.
You don't get it, bro?
I don't know what that meant.
So like if you a nigga like us from the hood, or like you from Roseland or some shit, you call him retarded, but like literally he not retarded. He don't function the same way as us.
Okay.
So if you play
It's the social cues that he don't get. Like,
yeah.
type shit.
If you play this man in any video game, like come see him, Joe. He'll bust
That's your ass.
Fighting game,
So he
anything,
like
G.
radio?
Nigga, no.
No.
Yeah, why hate it when niggas
Getting
say
his
that? I really hate it when niggas say shit like that.
I'm somewhere between getting angry and just understanding this
No,
Sensei.
I
G.
swear to God,
Nigga,
GB, I'm
bro,
not trying to troll
nigga.
you, bro.
He
I
said he's
swear to
on the
God.
spectrum. You pick one of the most retarded niggas that the famous
I'm
retarded
saying-
niggas,
I'm
bro.
talking about there's your ball, coach.
This,
I'm tired, bro. I'm tired, dog.
Oh shit, man.
dog,
I'm exhausted, nigga.
dog, how, nigga, he said on the spectrum, but you over here like, Timmy.
Right, exactly.
My bad.
But
G.
no, like if you play
He
the
said, "My
video
bad."
game, that's how I always looked at Kamugi though. Like when I'd be seeing her ass, I'm like, gee, she got this chess, the strategy shit down to a motherfucking science. G, she unbeatable, unfucking beatable, and that shit was driving Maryland crazy.
It kind of reminded me of Rain Man, how he like had no social cues and he was like real like autistic, but like he was just like this amazingly intelligent person.
A savant, bro.
Yeah, correct.
And then on top of that, yo, think about the answer she gave when he asked, yo, why didn't you say somebody? He's like, yo, I just didn't want to wake you up, coach. And I'm like, for real? Like, that's the reason? Like, you almost got killed by an eagle? Like, I wouldn't want to go out to an eagle. Like, I'm sorry.
How do you almost
She
get
don't
killed
even
by
know-
a bird?
she don't even know what she going out
Why
to.
does a bird attack a human being?
Yo, that eagle was upset, bro. I don't know what was up with him, bro.
Because the bitch wouldn't wipe her nose.
Yo,
right. Because that's the type of life she had. He was flying by and let me fuck with her.
that eagle. Think about that, yo. That eagle just gliding in the sky like, yeah, I'm vibing. Oh, is that a retarded bitch? Yo, he's just vibing.
He fucking goddamn it.
My chest. Oh no.
Pet shop pulled up on her ass. It was just like, I'm finna fuck with you today.
Yeah,
Dog.
man, dive bombed right
That's
into the castle.
wild.
I said, yo,
Pet shop that nigga. All right, wait. What's all right? So what y'all got as the best arc in Naruto?
And Naruto.
Yes, sir.
The best arc?
Yes. Yeah. In all of Naruto, so both Shippuden and Naruto. My bad.
Listen, man, that pain arc hit different.
The pain arc definitely hit different. I'll give you that. Because Jiraiya, oof, Jesus.
Jiraiya, man.
Oh my God, that pain. That pain when Jiraiya died, bro.
So wait, you count that as the pain arc, or
Is it a part of it?
no?
Yeah.
Every time niggas talk about it, they said it's a part of that.
How is Jiraiya not part of the pain arc?
Nobody calls the Jiraiya arc.
I got the pain arc as Naruto versus Pain.
No,
Like everything that leads up, like they back.
No, we call all of that the destruction of the Leaf Village arc.
Okay, all right, my bad.
Oh, word.
I feel like I felt like right after Jiraiya died, it switched to Sasuke.
It did.
So that's why I separate the two.
So educate me. Where does the pain arc start, so I can know for reference?
Niggas always tell me that the pain arc. They don't even give Sasuke like a separate arc. They just say it's a part of that.
No, hell no. It was literally the Naruto and Sasuke show. So Sasuke had his own arcs and Naruto had his.
They always call that shit the destruction of the Leaf Village. Don't know why. That's what they call it.
Where does it start though?
When Jiraiya pull up on the Rain Village.
Oh damn. Well.
Yeah. I'm about to look up a list right now.
Yeah, I was about to say look that shit up because I hella only thought when Pain showed up, that was when the Pain arc started.
For me, it's between the Chunin exams and depending on where we say the pain arc starting in, it might be the pain arc because I really enjoy the pain
well, GB. It's Chunin.
It's so it does. So from what I'm seeing, it looks as though the Tale of Jiraiya, the Gallant, was his own arc. It was the wait, hold on. This is Jiraiya goes on his journey to investigate Akatsuki and learn the secrets. Pain, the two encounter each other in one of the most impressive battles. Okay, so yes, and then you had his own arc. Then you had Sasuke versus Itachi. Then you had Pain's assault.
Exactly.
Okay. So it's Pain's assault you're talking about.
Yeah, that's what. Well, is that the Pain arc y'all talking about? Or y'all talking about Jiraiya the Gallant?
So we're talking about Jiraiya the Gallant.
Okay,
Jiraiya right there is that for sure. Yeah. Especially because that nigga said beforehand, like, I'm not gonna die. I was like, oh, this nigga finna die.
Well, granted, it was only like, God, can I even do math, Lord? I think it was like 6 episodes.
6 episodes, damn.
Yeah, it's only 6 episodes. 120, 6 episodes. 127.
Talk about the pacing on that one.
Yeah.
That's some good ass. That's some good pacing.
My 1 and 2 would have to be either Sasuke Retrieval and Summit, or
Sasuke Retrieval.
The Summit arc.
The Summit arc was fucking fire, bro.
Summit
That's
arc.
dope.
Yeah, I don't think I watched it all.
It was really flashy.
No, that shit was fire.
Sasuke-
That was
Sasuke
that was
arc
really
is-
the last good arc of Naruto.
Sasuke retrieval.
No, Summit. The
Summit?
5 Kage Summit arc with Sasuke pulled
When that
up
motherfucker pulled up on the
I have a
ceiling.
weird respect for the Hideon and Kakuzu arc.
on the who? The Hidan arc?
You talking about Asuma?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Asuma.
I always liked Asuma. That's why. So when he went out, that hit me different.
Yeah, he went outside.
Asuma was one of the most emotional moments in Naruto too. I can't say like I had a lot of moments where I was emotionally invested. Where I was like,
Me too. Isn't it weird though? Because you feel like you wouldn't be that way when it happened, but I was.
Because it hurt Shikamaru. And we like Shikamaru.
Like, damn, this nigga finna be a chain smoker now. Like Asuma, the shit in his blood.
I'm about to chain smoker now.
bro. Tell me when that nigga lit the fucking the lighter on that nigga Hidan.
No,
Nigga,
that shit
I
was
jumped
fire.
out my seat.
That shit was fire. All right, so I gotta ask y'all now. Whatever y'all got as y'all best Naruto arc, is it better than Soul Society?
No. And when it come to retards, I'm a Bleach retard.
I'm sad. Bleach is the sad
Bleach
thing about
went outside, but I still love it.
That's the thing. Bleach, if it didn't have the toxic fillers that it had, so you talking about the little vampire niggas, and then
The bitch with dirty boots.
You know what I mean? Yeah, her. Bleach overall was gas. Like even the Hueco Mundo arc was heat, bro. The Espada was gas.
Oh yeah,
it was cool.
Soul Society is what really brought it in because then you see Ichigo versus Kenpachi. That was beautiful. You see Byakuya basically running the train on niggas.
Everybody was scrapping.
Everybody was just getting clapped, bro. Like Byakuya, he bodied everybody that came across him. It was
Man, Renji looked stupid.
Renji got clapped. Oh man,
bro. The only nigga I knew that took more L's than Renji was Hitsugaya.
Yo,
Renji was double cheeked up on a Sunday afternoon. G. He was horrible.
And listen, bro. To be fair, that plot twist, but Aizen is probably the greatest plot twist I've ever seen.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that's what everybody say. So check it out. I got a question. Now that since Aizen was really the first nigga to do that shit, I'm not saying he's the first nigga to do the plot twist, but Aizen was the first villain to not only do that plot twist shit, but then to also hit you with the I've planned your whole life out from the beginning.
Yeah.
If he wasn't the first to do that, would y'all be rolling?
Probably. I'll still fuck with it.
Because it's a lot of tropes that's not the first trope that it's been, but it's about the execution and how it like.
It's always the best.
Okay, so what makes Aizen's execution better than Madara's execution?
Well, here's the thing: you had no idea or even suspicion that Aizen would be the villain. There wasn't a single suspicion that I had.
Madara been an evil nigga.
Yeah, Madara's always been talked about as Madara was the evil guy. That's like Madara might come back.
He been getting gassed from the beginning.
That's what I'm saying. Exactly. We didn't know nothing about Aizen. He was just a nigga with glasses.
And then you hear about the captains. Ichigo's going toe to toe with Byakuya and his bond. They're like, oh, this nigga cold. This nigga Aizen pull up, stop this nigga sword with one finger, like okay.
With a finger, and he put the finger down on the sword. And
What's going on, fam?
I saw blood. I said, what?
I'm like, this nigga different.
Oh, it's a lot of motherfuckers that's gonna be doing the same thing, series to series, or like from product to product. But it's all about that execution, bro, and how you put it out and how it hits the crowd. So,
yeah, 100% agree with that answer.
I'm just saying,
I don't know.
To come to contrary.
But once again, I'm not a Bleach nigga, so I can't go too deep to tell you exactly why. But you already know how I feel about.
I feel like I know. So I fucked with the
trashing that
shit
nigga
on
off back.
GP. I just feel like every person to do that trope after it was trash, and that
that's the way he said it. It was garbage.
And that in turn makes me really like not over-examine Aizen because I still think Aizen's a great villain, but it makes me think like if another nigga did that shit before Aizen, would I think Aizen was trash? I still think he would be the GOAT for that fight, but the shit that happened in the Karakura Town arc would have probably been like, come on now. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm I'm waiting for All for One to plan out Deku's life. I'm waiting on that.
Yo,
honestly,
y'all gonna say it's trash, bro.
Don't do that. Don't do that to the My Hero series, G, because
as sad as that is very well a possibility.
that's the nail in their fucking coffin, man.
Bro, once they introduce that whole anybody could be a Nomu shit.
Anybody can be a Nomu. Deku finna have more transformation.
Deku's the Avatar.
All of Dragon Ball Z.
The last quirk bender.
The last
quirk bender. Go ahead and hashtag that niggas. You heard it first.
Oh God, Vergo, where you at in Berserk?
Chapter 8.
Damn, nigga.
Hey, Golden Age is the fuck.
I was literally about to get in my Golden Age bag, but
don't do it, bro. I'm live reacting. Please don't.
I'm live reacting. Please don't.
I just got monetized, nigga, trying to get that bread.
That is honestly the best part.
Just trying to get that bread.
Just trying to get that bread.
Them super chats about to hit.
Hell yeah,
Oh,
nigga.
He's like, ah.
I'm trying to do it while I can because I know the first nigga that I invite gonna say something ignorant. I'm gonna get demonetized on the spot. So.
I know it's a little detour, but Vergo, since this coronavirus is going on, the best time to do to get a referee
now, nigga.
Is this
now?
Let me pull up.
I'm telling you,
everybody.
Hey, hold on, bro. You got Down syndrome because you spitting.
I'm just saying, like the perfect time to get a referee is Friday. Perfect.
This Friday. Wow, I guess niggas not at work, huh?
That's what I'm saying. What are we doing?
No,
what are niggas doing?
I've been at home for 3 days straight. 5 days straight.
I've been at home for 3 days straight.
I played Mario Kart till 4 a.m.
Hey,
twice,
wait,
bro.
you niggas need to invite me for the Smash Smoke. I will fuck you niggas up.
Pause.
That's cap.
That's not cap.
That's also pause.
Let's go, G. No, but all right, wait. So I want to wrap it up. Last topic, G. I just want you niggas. I appreciate.
I thought it was gloves off.
You say what?
No wrapping up.
Ha like that.
All right, come on.
I see what you did
No,
there.
don't let that. No, don't give him traction, please. Don't do that. Don't get that traction, please.
Don't encourage him.
So, oh God. So wait. The last thing I want niggas to do, man. I appreciate y'all for pulling up. I just want y'all to, you know what I'm saying, whoever's still here. Wait. Hey, Lost Homie, you still in this bitch?
He's lost, bro.
His ass been quiet,
I'm
boy.
here. I'm
He
here.
had shit to say after that.
I'm doing some Twitter
We
shit
got
right
too
now.
much
Yeah,
hockey
I'm
for
here.
you, nigga.
He's lost.
What was that? What
Lost
was
in
that?
the sauce.
We got too much
What was
hockey
that,
for you, nigga.
Hockey. You talking about hockey, nigga? We can talk about hockey any day.
Hockey was gas. What you mean?
All right, bro.
Hockey, supreme gas.
All right,
Why don't y'all niggas go play sports?
It's not better than Ace of Diamond. I do play sports, nigga.
Hey, you know what?
I'm just playing,
Everybody
They said,
I
shut
want-
that up.
Ace of Diamonds is more gas than high.
I'm just playing.
Wait, what? Sensei lay counter.
Wait, GB, what'd you just say? GB, what'd you just say?
My cousin just told me that Ace of Diamond might be more gas than Haiku. He just got done saying that.
Nah,
shit.
I don't believe that. I'm gonna watch Ace of
Listen
Diamond,
to
but I don't believe that.
episode.
I don't believe
Listen
that.
to that episode.
Ace of
Hey,
Diamond is
Warren
gas,
was
bro.
spitting, bro.
Ain't
Ace
no
of
way
Diamond
you
is
got more
fucking
gas than
heat.
Haikyuu. That's a
Ace of Diamond is gas, bro. Come
Wait,
on.
more than
have you
Haikyuu?
watched? Have you watched Ace of Diamond though?
I said I'm gonna watch it because
Oh,
I've
so
been
you
hearing
just-
that.
you just talking about
I've
shit you
been
don't
hearing
know?
that as guess, but I don't know if I believe that. Haikyuu made me want to play volleyball. Haikyuu really got me out here really to go on the court and start balling on somebody. Like, is Ace of Diamond gonna have me out there with the bats? Like I'm just gonna
Yes.
bat.
I can
Diamond,
pick up
you
heroin.
Yes, it will.
You could scoop a grounder or
Bro,
something.
You don't
I played
understand.
baseball my whole life. I never wanted to pitch until I started watching Ace of Diamond.
Dog, I'm telling you, Ace of Diamond makes you want to be a
Nigga, you can't pitch, you black.
Bro, I've always wanted to be a pitcher, so I mean they're just gonna tell me everything I already knew.
But I'm telling you, if you are a pitcher, you will love Ace of Diamond even more.
If you
than
are a
niggas who
pitcher,
don't
you
watch
cannot be
baseball.
black.
If you
You
are.
But even if you're not a pitcher, like,
Gotta be the
my cousin don't even, like, I'm a baseball player, so I know I'm gonna like the shit naturally. But my cousin not even into baseball, and that shit got him like, yo, this shit got the slice of life elements that Haiku got.
But he
and it's
also a
little-
casual nigga, so
Haikyuu
No,
barely
I'm
got
not a
slice
casual
life
nigga.
elements.
Ace of
I'm tired of you
Diamond
saying
is
that, GB.
No. It does.
Haikyuu barely
It
has
does.
slice of life
It
elements.
does have slice
Hey,
of
this
life.
nigga
The
got
only slice of life
mad.
elements they have is that it
telling
shows up
you,
in class
bro.
once every 10 episodes. That's it.
That shit
That's
is
the only
slice
slice
of
of
life.
episode,
It depends
bro.
on what you define as
I ain't
slice of
trying to do
life.
shit else.
bro, none of
You
that
could
shit
define-
is
you
slice
could
of
define
life.
anything
Sports
as slice of life
anime.
then.
Shut the fuck
You
up.
could you could say anything that slice life anime then. Oh yeah, go then fucking Dragon
But I'm
Ball
not.
slice life anime.
I'm not. I'm
Homeboy
not
got a
like you.
family.
Like,
Homeboy
so
be chilling
the-
from time to time. That's a slice of life then too. Like I'm confused.
So here's the
I'm
issue. Here's the issue,
screaming,
right?
dog.
The issue is that with Slice of Life in these series, right? The Slice of Life and Ace of Diamond and Haikyuu, they all still pertain to volleyball and baseball, right? But if you look at My Hero, it doesn't pertain to the hero work. It just pertains to them being children in high school.
What you mean? That bitch got a singing quirk and they was singing. Now what?
Singing.
And do you think I'm gonna see that?
All right, it's a nigga named President Mike now, nigga. What's up?
My Hero has heavy slice of life elements. Haikyuu really go from tournament arc to tournament arc to tournament arc to tournament arc, training arc, tournament arc, tournament arc, training arc, tournament arc.
What you think My Hero do?
That's all it does.
What you think My Hero do?
Nothing.
It's sports.
What you think My Hero do?
It's sports.
Hey, this nigga want to see these niggas hoop.
Right. Festival arc have the whole character training arc,
this-
have a whole character development arc. That's a festival arc. Really, is character development.
Let me tell you why you
training.
tweaking.
That's just barely training.
Let me tell you why you
Bro,
tweaking.
you
You trying to
mega
spread the
tweaking. And
gospel.
you
You
gassing
trying to
for My
spread the
Hero?
gospel of Slice of Life, and then I found something that's got me liking Slice of Life because I ain't like that mundane ass. Oh, I'm finna watch this nigga sit in class all day and stare out the window.
Exactly.
That shit boring as fuck. But I found elements I like. And now that I'm saying I enjoy this shit, you mad because I don't enjoy this Slice of Life you like?
If you want to enjoy Slice of Life, watch Toradora.
Torador's gas.
Watch Yoka. Watch if you want a Slice of Life that has action elements. I got look at my list. But that's
Nigga,
not.
if I want Slice of Life, I'll watch reality TV, nigga.
Bro, reality TV get garbage.
If I sit through a whole episode of a motherfucker like you a steak, bro.
Take a test. Hey, wait. Niggas in the chat funny as hell. But hey, I wanted to basically give you niggas a time to get y'all hottest takes off.
Hey, Wally, I see you. You right. Slice of life, best genre. I see your comment, Wally. You right.
Garon Lagan, shut your lame ass up, nigga.
I see you, Wally. Wally, I see you.
No, I wanted to give y'all, you know what I'm saying, the opportunity to get y'all hottest takes off before we get up out of here, man. So if any of y'all have any hot ass takes that you've developed in the last however long you've been in the anime that you ain't really want to share with niggas because you knew
Chopper is the worst character in One Piece.
Wow.
Wait, what?
I mean, is he wrong?
Chopper is the worst character in One Piece.
Is he wrong?
Thank you. I disagree.
I was trying to figure out if he was wrong.
Why you disagree? He's not even in the top 7.
Wait, I'm positive.
Like, is he wrong?
I do have a hot take.
Random motherfuckers is also trash, but you know.
I have a hot take though.
No.
I care nothing for Ace. I care nothing for it.
Ooh,
I don't have any attachment.
JD,
It ain't gotta be.
what is this?
JD, you don't care about Ace? Like what don't you care? Like what he
Wait, he's trolling, right?
No,
I'm not kidding.
Serious.
No, he sounds serious.
I'm serious. Like Ace, I've actually had a conversation where I really upset somebody when I talked to him about it.
We're gonna talk off stream.
No, because Ace.
No, nigga, we don't talk on stream.
It's the
Ask your fucking question.
I never felt any connection with Ace. Really, I liked Ace because he was Luffy's brother and he meant a lot to Luffy. But Ace specifically as a character never really resonated with me, even with his flashback and him being bitter about Roger. I mean, granted, it was childish, but again, I didn't really care for it.
I won't say I ain't care for it.
Yeah, I didn't really understand him being bitter about a nigga that's dead.
But that's what I'm saying. But again, he's a child, so you can kind of excuse things like that. Right. I didn't care. And then what happened with him and Akainu, and a lot of people get on me for this, but when Akainu said something about Whitebeard, and he knew that Akainu was goading him. He was goading him, and he's just like, "What did you say about Whitebeard?" After Whitebeard virtually sacrificed himself
to
get everybody to leave.
JD,
I'm telling you,
the gamer bro say, "JD, you gotta relax. You might not ever come back to a Brago stream ever again."
No, because actually Brago banned me for a couple months after I said some shit like this.
Oh, really?
Go ahead. No, get your take off, bro. We good.
I'm just saying, like, the fact that he turned around and basically put the entire mission to save him in jeopardy for pride.
Right.
And the fact that something that Akainu said that was clearly false, everyone knows is false, he still went back and attacked him, and that, basically halted the escape, and that led to his death, although Luffy reaching for the Vivi card, God knows why he did that. Ace is right there.
He was at I don't know.
Yeah,
I
don't know why.
Would you have rather Ace just turned around and been like, "That's cap, bro"?
I would have. See, see, it's different because extreme circumstances. I guess Whitebeard just sacrificed himself to save him, so he's like, he's always been a hothead. It's within his character. I understand that, but it's just, I just don't. It just bothered me, bro. I was just like, nah, man. Like, come on, like, please. We just saved you. Luffy's here. Your family's here. Everybody sacrificed so much to save you, bro. Let's not spit on the sacrifice that Whitebeard had for you. I understand Akainu said some words, but you're not gonna beat the nigga.
I don't disagree.
So you were never gonna win, and you still threw hands anyway. So you basically just threw away everyone else's hard work because you didn't like what Akainu said about Whitebeard. And that's it. And again, you know, people can draw it up to, oh, that's just who he is, but doesn't mean I have to like it.
That's fair.
That's it.
I disagree with not liking him, but I agree with everything.
Yeah, same, Vergo, same.
And some people will like it. Like I even gave the reason why people like it because that's who Ace is, and they love people who stick to their morals and their guns. Ace has always been like that. Don't disrespect my family under any circumstances. I get it. For me, I'm just like, I'm all right. I'm cool.
True. GB. No, fuck GB. I mean, not fuck GB, but no, not you, GB. Garan Lagan, give your take, bro, because I just want to kill you before we get off this.
Damn.
First of all, you need to go back in the show. I said Gurren Lagann, so I feel disrespect that you keep saying that. I did. I would 100% post it tomorrow. I will 100% post it tomorrow.
Okay.
I will go back to the episode.
No, I'm gonna post it tonight, nigga.
I will post it tomorrow.
Right now.
I will 100% post it tomorrow. You can go right back on it. I said Gurren Lagann. And y'all said we gonna tell them man on the worst gen squad is Gurren Lagann because he keeps saying Gurren Lagann. That's exactly what happened.
Wait, I want niggas to get silent while we play this.
You said Garan Lagan, bro.
I said Gurren Lagann, and then y'all said Gurren Lagann.
Bro, we got the shit on recording. How you?
I got it too. I got the original right on my laptop.
Oh, you got it.
Wait, all right. So niggas, shut up. Niggas, shut up. Y'all ready?
Mech anime shit. That shit was heat.
I ain't never heard anyone say it like
Wait,
that.
restart it.
And now,
Yeah, run it back.
definitely
Okay, you ready? Y'all ready?
Yeah.
All right.
My mind. Like Garan Lagan at the end of the when they went to that
You said it twice.
Mech anime.
Hold on, folks. Hold on. I'm gonna play it again.
My mind. Garan Lagan at the end of Garan Lagan when they went to that.
Now, Aaron.
And you hear me coming like,
Y'all about to make me pull up the proofs.
What proof? I got it right here.
Like,
Niggas had receipts.
Them joints edited, nigga.
Hey, bro, if you
We
edit,
edited.
1 hour and
Them
26
joints
seconds.
edited, nigga.
But we ain't changed your Garan Lagan.
It's season 2, episode 3.
I know,
1
nigga.
hour, 26
I know
seconds.
episode there, bro. I just put that joint in on. I was just messing with that.
Lagan at the end of Garan
I'm fucking dead, dog.
Yo.
And look, the crazy thing
Garan
is,
Lagan.
he said the shit twice because you can say
He
you
said
can
it
hear.
twice.
Garan Lagan.
Felt the energy like, yo, I must have said this shit wrong. Like,
Hey, look at how Black Sheena got me spelled that shit. Garan Lagan.
Garan Lagan.
Let's fucking go, bro. That shit is fucking funny, man.
Hey, Aaron, we love you, G. We really do.
Oh my god.
Hey, for real though, everybody go check out that episode with Aaron though, because it's still a dope ass episode. G, it had great content.
But Mr. Garan Lagan, please get your take off.
I can't hear that shit. I need what he's bugging. All right,
Yo, that shit's legendary, famo.
I don't even got no hot take right now. I mean, I already talked my shit on Black Clover, so I don't even got no hot take.
Give your Black Clover hot take.
Black Clover, some hot garbage.
I agree.
Goddamn. I quit that shit after 50 episodes because every character is ass except for like 3 of them. I got nothing to say. I like most anime. I'll say this. I feel like niggas on total sleep on slice of life anime too much. Slice of life anime got some of the best character development in all of anime ever done.
That's true.
That's 100. And niggas be sleeping on it. That's all I gotta say.
Get in your bag. GB, what you got?
Not so much a hot take, but I'm gonna go ahead and promote B-Stars. That motherfucker's a Romeo and Juliet,
Nutty?
bestiality, hentai, disguised.
Bestiality?
How is it
Oh
bestiality?
my
They all
God,
animals.
what?
That don't make sense.
And that shit is gas.
You nasty.
It is gas. It is gas.
That
You
shit
ain't lie
is
about the
fire.
last part.
You nasty.
I'm nasty for what?
You hear what you just said?
It's like softcore hentai because they belly buttons. Be
But is it
grinding together.
softcore bestiality, nigga?
What you mean?
But bestiality is when people have sex.
Hey, seek help, fam.
Well,
Oh
animals.
yeah,
Animals
you
are
know,
good for each
so
other. That's
it's
just regular.
beast on beast, so it's okay.
That's just beast on beast. That's just regular
So
sex.
that's not
Dirty.
bestiality.
Yeah,
That's not bestiality. That's just regular
I
sex.
take the bestiality part back then.
Rape a fucking rabbit, bro. I've never seen that.
This nigga looking at pandas pumping. Come on, man.
Lito, do you have a take you want to get off?
I don't like Luffy, folks.
What?
Damn.
Wait.
I said what I said.
You don't like Luffy.
I'm also not that big of a fan of One Piece. I think it is great. And
Hey, that's crazy how I unsubscribe.
And I'll leave that at that. I'll down and out. Nice being here.
Oh shit.
Hey, what's this button that say report?
Hey, he's at my crib, so don't report me. Don't report me, nigga. Shit.
Damn, bro, you don't like Luffy though? I did not know that shit.
Nah,
This is new information.
Luffy is my least favorite shonen pro tag, bro. Like he is annoying.
Damn.
I think his W's
You-
are ass pulls.
You know not to exist.
Yeah, bro.
You say what?
Every
I
Natsu
said
win
that
is an
nigga
ass
not to
pull.
exist.
Every Natsu win is an ass pull.
You
dog.
like
I
Naruto?
don't
You like
even
Naruto more than
I don't
Luffy?
even acknowledge Fairy Tail at all. I think that's the worst shit ever. But I don't like Luffy.
You like
Fairy Tail's
Oscar? You
comedy,
like
bro.
Oscar more
Fairy
than
Tail's a
Luffy?
comedy. Don't take
I
that
don't
serious.
read Black Clover or watch it. So I'm talking about
Okay.
from what I watch and read, Luffy is
But
my
you-
least favorite shonen pro tag.
You like Naruto over Luffy though?
Yes.
Wow.
Wow.
Okay.
Imagine a nigga committing genocide.
I'm on Everest,
Imagine a nigga committing
I'm
genocide and you calling him the coolest guy.
Mountains in Nepal, G. I'm out here.
You said what?
Mountains of Nepal.
Imagine a nigga committing a genocide and you calling him the coolest guy. Couldn't be me.
Who committed a genocide?
Obito.
He's not the protagonist.
Yeah, what you mean?
No, but Naruto called that nigga the coolest guy.
Oh, he did that.
And also Naruto becomes Hokage and doesn't do any of the shit that he ever said he was finna do in the series. Literally, literally this nigga gets in office.
We don't know
This
what
nigga gets in
Luffy gonna
office
do
is
when
like,
he
yo,
becomes
like,
Pirate King. I
it
know
is
what
what it
I'm
is.
saying.
He's the
When
Trump. He's the
Luffy
Trump of
become
Luke
Pirate
villain.
King and die. I don't want to hear shit y'all want to.
Oh no.
Bro, okay, if he died, then cool, G. But I bet he delivered on his promises before he died.
What's his
But this nigga
promise other than
Naruto been sitting as a
becoming Pirate
Hokage.
King?
You said what?
What's his promise other than becoming Pirate King?
That everybody finna live the way they want to live. Niggas finna be free. Fuck you
Bro,
mean?
if that happens, cool.
Wait,
If
Jimmy.
that happens,
He
cool,
said,
bro.
fuck you
I'm
mean.
right. I'm not a fan, bro. I'm not a fan. Zoro is that nigga. Sanji is that nigga. Fuck Luffy, bro. On God. I'm dying on that hill, G.
Hey, I love
Hey,
it.
I don't know what that Luffy got jerked off by a whole village of women.
FMA
Luffy got jerked off by a whole village of women, and Naruto kissed a nigga. That's all I know.
Kiss the nigga. Loved it.
Niggas, what the plan was, bro?
I'm loving Naruto as my favorite pro tag. I'm just
You
saying.
got him higher than Luffy though,
Wait,
bro. and I
wait,
can't stand for that.
niggas, wait. But who is your favorite pro tag though?
My favorite pro tag is Jonathan Joestar.
Ooh, wait.
I love
That's a good one. That's a good one, though.
No.
That's a good one.
Joseph.
I'm like,
Jonathan?
Part two. Joseph Joestar.
Jonathan?
Yeah, I'm a bunch of frogs,
Jimmy.
and nothing gonna happen to the
Jimmy.
frog.
If you looking at the stream,
Holy
if you looking at
shit.
the stream, I looked at this nigga like,
Yeah,
wait,
no, he
what?
got me. No, Sensei had to gather.
Oh my god!
Oh my
Oh my god!
Holy
Joseph. Part 2. Battle tendencies. That's Joseph.
He don't even know who his favorite pro tag is. He confused.
Fight me!
He say fight.
Fight me!
Wait,
We can square up on 111th and King Drive, my nigga. What's up?
It's
you,
all
nigga,
love, you know.
why are you bringing more upon yourself, nigga? You already got anthrax on the way.
Anthrax on the way.
Niggas say Joseph overrated. Whoa.
Whoa, who said that?
Whoa.
Oh,
Niggas in the chat.
that's Wally, bro.
Wally,
Hey,
you capping,
I
G.
don't too much identify with Joseph, but I can't call him overrated though. Like I see
Joseph
why
is
niggas love
heat.
him.
Joseph
He's
is
hilarious,
mega
dog.
heat. Wally, you tweaking, G.
Oh no!
Yeah, bro.
Oh no! Oh my
God,
God! Gory shit!
Hey,
Oh,
Answer say I was
shit.
about to unsubscribe. Hey, don't unsubscribe, G. Niggas was tweaking. Niggas was
Yeah,
tweaking.
Lito losing followers for Sensei. The stock going down.
Oh shit, bro. Hey, y'all funny, man. I fuck with y'all, bro. We've been streaming about an hour and a half. I appreciate y'all spending some of y'all quarantine time with a nigga.
Hell yeah.
For sure.
Wally said,
JD.
Go.
Yeah, man. I fuck with y'all. Thanks, niggas in the chat. Like the stream, bro. Subscribe to the niggas.
And
Subscribe
white
to my
people
gang.
too.
All of they links gonna be in the description down below, except for the lost homie, because fuck that nigga. What's up, Aaron? You good?
He's
Damn,
lost.
I ain't do nothing.
I'm just
Shit.
fucking- I'm just
Shit,
fucking-
damn.
No, but
I ain't do
everybody links
nothing.
gonna be down in the comments below, so make sure y'all subscribe to them, follow them on socials and shit like that, man. Again, Vergo, JD, Mike,
For sure.
Matt B, who else joined? GB,
Jay
Garon
Hudson.
Lagan, who else joined?
Jay Hudson.
Jay Hudson.
Jennifer Hudson was on the.
This nigga.
Nah,
And make sure y'all smash that like button consensually.
Smash the like button, subscribe to the gang. We're gonna be back with Gloves Off Volume 2, some different topics, the same and some different niggas. We're gonna see who's gonna pull up, man. I appreciate y'all for coming out. Other than that, man, Sensei Lay Glove is out.
Bye, niggas.
Take care.
I was finna hit him with that.
Honorably,
This nigga said,
yo.
take